Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel. If you're a mobile gamer in 2025, you already know the game has changed completely. Phones are now faster than most gaming laptops from just a complete few years ago. With a crazy refresh rate, built-in fans, shoulder trigger, and batteries that last forever. Today, we count down the absolute top 5 best gaming phones you can buy right now in 2025. I test all of these phones myself for weeks. Genshin Impact on max settings, Call of Duty Mobile, PUBG, Honkai Stars, Rail, Warzone Mobile, you name it. I check frame rates, heat, battery life, trigger, everything. So this list is 100% real. No sponsor, no fake stuff. Before we jump into this video, smash that like button if you love mobile gaming. Hit the subscribe and turn the bell so you never miss a video, and let me know in the comment which phone you're using right now. Let's get straight into it. Starting at number 5, Honor 400 Pro. Coming in at number 5, we have the Honor 400 Pro, and don't sleep on this one because it's absolute monster for the price. First thing you notice in the screen is 6.7-inch OLED with an insane 5000 nits peak brightness. You can play outside in direct sunlight and still see everything clearly. Refresh rate is 120Hz smooth, but Honor adds something called Gaming Super Frame that push some games up to 144 FPS even if the game says 120 max. That's crazy. Powers come from the Snapdragon 8 Generation 3. Yes, still super fast in 2025, paired with a 12GB or 16GB RAM. I am running Genshin Impact at high setting for 2 hours straight and the phone never went above 42 degrees. How? Because Honor put a massive vapor chamber and the graphic sheets inside. It says cool like a bus. Battery is a real star. Here is 6000 mAh silicon carbon battery. I played 8 hours of a heavy gaming and I still have 30% left. And when it's empty, 100 watt fast charging gives you 60% in just 15 minutes. Also IP69 water and dust resistant. You can literally drop these things into the water and keep playing. Camera is good too, but we are here for gaming, right? Honor gives you 6 years of a software update, so these phones will stay fast until 2031. Price is around $650 to $750 depending on the region. For that money, you're getting flagship-level gaming performance. That's why Honor 400 protects the solid number 5 spot. Alright, moving on to the number 4, a phone that charges faster than you can finish a chicken dinner. Number 4 is the Xiaomi 14 T Pro, and this thing is a charging and disabled beast. Let's start with the screen. 6.67-inch AMOLED, 144Hz refresh rate, and a mind-blowing 4000 nits brightness. Colors pop so hard, blacks are deep, and motion is buttery smooth. Xiaomi calls it the crystal rest. Display and honesty. It's one of the best screens I ever used for gaming. Inside, we have the MediaTek Dimensity 930 chip. Don't let the name fool you. This thing trays below with a Snapdragon 8 Elite in most games. I got 121 FPS stable in a Call of Duty Mobile and a 600 FPS lock in a Genshin with a 0 drop. Xiaomi add a huge cooling system called Ice Loop liquid cooling that keeps the phone under 40 degrees even after hours. Battery is 4000 mAh, but here's the crazy part: 120 watt hypercharge from 0 to 100 in just 90 minutes. 19! I never seen anything like it. You can fully charge this phone while waiting for a match to start. Wireless charging is 1500 watt, also super fast. You get 12 or 60GB RAM, super fast UFS 4.1 storage, and a stereo speakers turned by a Harman Kardon. Haptics are strong. Buttons feels clicky, everything a gamer wants. Price is around $700 to $800, and for that you get a flagship power, the fastest charging on the planet, and display that makes everything game look stunning. Xiaomi 14 Pro, easy number 4. At number 3, we have the Poco F7 Pro. the best value gaming phone of 2025, hands down. Poco is famous for giving insane specs at a low price, and the F7 Pro is the perfect example. You get a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, same chip as the last year's flagship with a 12GB RAM and a massive 600 mAh battery. That combo means you can play all day and still have juice left. A screen is 6.67-inch AMOLED HD with 440 and 300,000 resolution, super sharp and 120Hz refresh rate. Brightness goes up to 120 nits, so no problem outdoors. Poco adds Wild Boost 3 gaming mode that push performance even higher when you need it. Cooling, liquid cool 4.0 with a huge vapor chamber. I played Warzone Mobile for 3 hours straight at max graphic and the phone stayed cool and stable at 600 FPS. No throwing, no lag, nothing. Charging is 90 watt, full charge in about 35 minutes, and it has an IP68 water resistant, which is rare at the price like this. You even get a 3.5mm headphone jack if you like wired audio with a zero latency. Price around 450 to 550, less than sinking. For the less than $6,000, you get a flagship-level gaming performance, crazy battery life, and a beautiful shopper screen. If you're a budget but still wants to destroy everything in a multiplayer, the Poco F7 Pro is impossible to beat. Number 3, well deserved. Okay, now we are entering the big league. Number 2 is a phone built only for one thing, is winning. Number 2 is the Nubia Red Magic 11 Pro, the king of a pure gaming performance and a battery life. This phone looks like it came from the future. RGB light on the back, built-in cooling fan you can hear spinning, shoulder trigger that click like a controller, and a flat screen with no camera cut down, full screen gaming. Oh my goodness. Power, a Snapdragon 8 Elite Generation 5, the fastest Android chip in 2025, up to 24GB RAM and 1TB storage. This thing is every game alive. I got 120 FPS in every single game I tried, even in future titles. The built-in fan keeps his eyes cold. I played for 5 hours and the phone was barely warm. Battery is insane, 750 mAh. That's the biggest battery in any gaming phones right now. I played 10 hours straight and I still have 50% left. Charging is 100 watt. So even with that huge battery, you're full in less than an hour. A screen is a 6.8-inch AMOLED with 144Hz refresh rate and 2000 nits brightness. Colors are vibrant. Response time is insane. The shoulder trigger are precision sensitive. You can half press for aim, full press for shoot, just like a real controller. You also get a Red Magic OS with a game space, boost down, performance stays, macro recording, everything a pro gamer needs. Price starts around 80 to 950 depending on config. Yes, it's expensive, but for pure gaming, nothing touches the Red Magic 11 Pro. That's why it takes a very strong number 2 spot. And now, the moment you all been waiting for, the best gaming phone of 2025. At number 1, the undisappointed champion, the Asus ROG Phone 9 Pro. If you want the absolute best mobile gaming experience money can buy in 2025, this is it. Everything about this phone screams built for winners. Let's start with this screen, 6.78-inch Samsung AMOLED with an insane and 185Hz refresh rate, 185. Most phones stop at 144. Some go to 165, but Asus said nah, we're going to 185. Games feel faster, smoother, more responsible than anything else. Power comes from the overclocked Snapdragon 8 Elite, up to 24GB RAM and the fastest storage available. This phone laughs at any games you throw at it. Ray tracing, 120 FPS easy. Future AAA titles, no problem. Cooling is the next level. Aeroactive Cooler X Pro comes in the box. It clips on the back, has physical shoulder trigger, a kickstand, and even 3.5mm jack with the cooler attached. The phone stays at 35 degrees no matter how long you play. You get a real air trigger with an ultrasonic sensor. You can map 8 different actions just on the one side. Swap, double tap, long press. It's like having a full controller in your hand. Battery is 508 mAh with a 65-watt fast charging and a bypass charging. Plug in the while gaming and the power goes straight to the phone, not the battery, so no heat, no battery wear. Asus gives you Armory Crate, full control over CPU, GPU, fan speed, lighting, macro, everything. RGB all over the back. UV vision, mini LED display that shows animation or notification. Price is around 1,200 or 1,400 for the Pro Edition. Yes, it's the most expensive on the list, but you're getting the complete package. Best screen, best cooling, best trigger, best software, best accessory, nothing comes close. If mobile gaming is your life, the Asus ROG Phone 9 Pro is the ultimate weapon. That's why it's the undisputed #1 best gaming phone on 2025. And there you have it, guys, the top 5 best gaming phone of 2025. Let's do a quick recap. Honor 400 Pro, crazy bright screen and battery. Xiaomi 40T Pro, fastest charging ever. Poco F7 Pro, best value monster. Red Magic 11 Pro, built-in a fan and 750 mAh battery. Asus ROG Phone, the king of a mobile gaming. Which one is your favorite? Are you team ROG, team Red Magic, or a team budget with a Poco? Drop it in the comment right now. Also tell me what phone you want me to test next. If this video helped you, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel grows. Subscribe and turn the notification so you never miss a new video. We drop new gaming phone content every week. Big thanks to all of you for watching till the end. You guys are the real MVP. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, keep gaming, and peace out.